So this little person that you try to be in front of these regular ass folks is not that same person either.
You just took a question that I asked you and you turned it once again into basketball, sir.
You're a basketball player. Nigga, you just stopped playing in 2018, Kwame. Stop. Sir. You just stopped in 2018. Sir. You've been a baskall player.
Are you gonna turn this conversation? Do you have somebody behind you telling you what to talk?
You are a basketball player.
Sir,
he was always like a disappointment to the world. So when he blew and he became attention, that was the first time he got the attention that felt like positive for him, right? So, you know, you got 5, 6, 7, 10,000 people in your chat. You ain't trying to talk about no partner, dude. Like, I ain't trying to partner with you. I got it all. And that's what that was, right? It was like, I don't need you, which he didn't at the time. But you can't sustain that because what you're talking about ain't a real thing. Once somebody lifts the skirt up, they're gonna see the real you. And you know, the stories you're telling is the reason that they're surviving is because nobody who was around you, like the girl who had the plain body here, and then you move to Miami and you get all done up, and then you a 10, erase your whole past, and then your page is starting from 2022.
Boy, attack this somewhere else, nigga.
Why do you care? Listen. Why do you care?
Partnership,
what did I say about you?
All I'm saying is why you can't stop talking about niggas, dog. You don't. They don't ask you nothing.
Now I know you don't watch.
So all
now I know
you don't watch. You gonna talk about.
I have a sports show. We talk about sports. I don't talk bad about the players. I don't. Ben Simmons, I protect Ben Simmons. I kill the coach. I kill the general manager. That's what I do on my show, Kwame.
Like a white boy, nigga.
Have I said anything bad about Kwame on the show? No, at all.
To me, you did.
I've never said anything bad about fucking Kwame. So why are you really mad?
I'm asking you.
Why do you need a beer? Put the beer down. Put the beer down. You don't need a beer. You don't need a beer every time you talk. All right? Put the beer down. We can have a conversation.
You know I'm grown, right?
You don't need a beer. You don't need a beer, Kwame. Huh?
Right.
Oh, you don't need to be
that's another white boy tactic.
I know you. I know you about to get saucy and get reckless. I lived Kwame Brown, didn't it? Huh? I know who Kwame Brown is.
Can you finish what you were saying though? Can you look real soft right now on your birthday, worried about another grown man with a drink in his hand?
Worried about it. That is the issue. That because I just answered it. No matter how you like, no matter how you mad, I answered it. Okay, cool. We got somewhere. You're mad, I answered it. That's fine with me. My bad.
So, okay, in front of the internet world, right? Going forward, when they ask Gilbert Arenas a question about Kwame, you're not going to try to shape it nice. You're not going to try to sound nice. Could you just tell them any questions that you have about Kwame? Ask Kwame.
Deal.
And guess what, Gilbert? I will not have a problem with you, and it'll go back to me never talking about you just like I wasn't. So it's kind of ironic how you keep trying to shape the narrative and saying, what is your issue with me? What is your problem with me? I don't even know Gilbert Arenas exists. You live way in California. You don't touch nothing that I got going on.
Wait. So
I don't touch nothing that you got going on. So why are you speaking on me is my question.
So I can understand this.
It's hard for you to understand, I'm pretty sure.
So if someone asks me about Kwame and I say, talk to Kwame, you don't have an issue with me no more.
Bro, you sitting here trying to make this shit into something.
Do you have an issue with me no more?
I done said this shit 8 times.
You would not have an issue with me.
This is rudimentary at this point. You trying to bring up all these other.
I just want you to
talk around the truth.
You would have no more issues with me.
Bro, I never. When did I have an issue with you?
Hey, you know what?
Where was the issue before the Vlad TV?
Exactly. That is exactly the point. And this is why your motherfucking comments shit is stupid. See, you came over here talking about how I took money out of your pocket, how I did this, how I fucked this person, how I talked bad about you. But you saying if I don't mention your name,
but listen,
you forgot all about that.
That's the thing about a lying ass nigga like you. You trying to make it.
I wanted to say this about Kwame Brown. I'm not going to get into his personal career. I'm going to deal with Kwame Brown's career right here on YouTube. And he's an interesting guy and a funny guy, but you see the Kwame Brown has declined quite a great deal. And Kwame Brown, in this second chance, what he thrives on, and he has the ability to do well in this business, but it seems like he doesn't take the business serious. And what you see Kwame Brown doing a lot is not really creating content, but just talking shit all the time on his page. And with a guy that had his explosiveness, you've seen his channel deteriorate because he don't take this business serious. And what he kind of thrives on is just talking trash and going back and forth with people that really he should not be going back and forth with. And I think that what you see may have been the problems in Kwame Brown's professional NBA career might be what is ridiculing him in this career. And it could be just a lack of effort. And it's like, whatever you do, wherever you go, there you are. Like, and I'm a guy that likes content creators. I like guys like Kwame Brown. I like guys like Kevin Samuels. But then again, it's like, bro, you have a platform here. Why are you even going at LeBron? You don't need to do that. Why are you going at all these other people? You don't need to do that. You have enough talent and things you can do and enough money. Like, for example, for a guy like him, why are you going around? You don't have any, like, on your channel. You just driving around. Everything you're doing is streaming. Thumbnails. You don't have any. And a lot of content creators, you know, in the past have looked at Mr. Brown's channel and it's like, what is this guy doing? Like, I've never seen a channel decline so quickly. And it is because there is no effort there. So every time you really hear about what Kwame Brown is doing is based off of like something he's getting into about a beef or talking trash about something. This channel that he got was like almost like a first round pick. He got 400,000 subscribers relatively quickly. I'm not hating on him, but to keep going back and forth with people and making your content about that, nobody's gonna watch you as a YouTuber if you're not adding any more value. It's like whenever Kwame Brown, has a show now, it's like, okay, we already know what this is about. He gonna call somebody a punk. He gonna call somebody a Tammy or whatever else. He's not going to be adding much value to his audience. It's like, and he doesn't care. Maybe this was the same mentality that he had in his NBA career. I'm not sure, but I will tell Mr. Brown that is not how you're going to keep being successful on the platform.
It actually is reversed. See, they say sometimes when from afar, you can't tell who's who. So because I came after all the damage has been done, y'all didn't know who was telling the truth, right? So basically everything he's ever said about me and why he was mad, you gotta remember, this is someone who's saying why he is mad at me. He's mad at me because I had him bench, lie. I took money out of his pocket, lie. I've lied on him, lie. So it goes back to my original statement when I first got here. The reason Kwame Brown is actually mad at me is because I became who he was supposed to be in Washington. He was supposed to be the nigga on a video game, making the All-Stars, making all NBA, getting the Wizards to the playoffs for the first time, having the shoe deals, making the Olympic team. That was supposed to be Kwame. And he deeply hates me because of it. Now, I warn you, Kwame Brown, if you are motherfucking listening, sir. You have been purged today. I purged you of your sins, sir.
In the digital realm, Gilbert Arenas made a decisive move. He purged his channel of all Kwame Brown-related content, signaling a shift from past conflicts to future ambitions. Refocusing his energy, Arenas built No Chill Gil and Gils Arena into top-ranked sports podcasts in America. His insights and unfiltered commentary resonated with audiences nationwide. Beyond the microphone, Arenas' personal life flourished. His children, Isella and Elijah, emerged as top basketball talents, with Isella playing for the University of Louisville and Elijah attracting multiple college offers. In 2024, Arenas attended the Olympics, sharing the global experience with his family. Later that year, he proposed to content creator Melli Monaco, marking a new chapter in his personal life. Expanding his digital presence, Arenas launched Battle Mode Gaming under the No Chill Gil brand, tapping into the gaming community and diversifying his content. Meanwhile, Kwame Brown's channel faded into obscurity, entangled in trivial disputes and struggling to engage its substantial subscriber base.
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video, but then somebody with less subscribers than me, with 10,000 subscribers, can put up my same audio and get almost 200,000 views for it.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Sure, shoot.
How do you feel about your brand today?
You have reached a brain that is not in service. Please hold while we locate an operator.
I'm sorry. What did you say again?
Okay. How would you grade from A to F, A, B, C, D, and then F as a grade for your brand, Bus Life brand today?
My brand is stronger than ever. In real life, though, I'm connecting with sheriffs and I'm connecting with county commissioners and people in real life that's going to help my dreams come to fruition. So I think my brand is stronger than ever. But online, and for people like you that have a perception of something, then online, and you should know because you're a queen, when strong black men speak up, so I think it's an A++. Because in real life, I meet beautiful people and making beautiful connections that can get some real things done in real life. But thank you for that question.
A++. Can I give my assessment of your brand? I believe it's a D, Kwame. Your brand. And you played a major role in it being a D.
This dude, Kwame Brown, is out of control, his hate. And this nigga like a roach because he just won't go nowhere. And his favorite place is on YouTube running his fucking mouth. But that's okay. But the thing is, he's not entertaining. And he's an NBA failure. So anybody that sit and listen to Kwame Brown, all you doing is wasting your fucking life.
Y'all that nigga about pussy. Then he bought more pussy than he did a goddamn chicken farm. He probably was a chicken farm, y'all. And he probably was a goddamn stripper whore.
Like, I'll give you another person that I don't watch. I don't watch Kwame Brown.
Don't know who that is.
Damn, nobody watches.
Basketball player?
Like, it's just not interesting to me.
Didn't he?
And I'm not trying to stop. I'm not trying to stop nobody else from watching him. If you rock with him, you rock with him. I think everybody should gravitate to the thing that's unique about them. But I just don't care about that blackity black shit.
So like there, that just shows you that people just supporting him because the controversy. But let's keep it real. He's not entertaining like that. I'm sorry. Kwame Brown's just not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He cool, but he not entertaining.
I don't even watch that many Kwame videos that much anymore because that back and forth between him and Gilbert Arenas is iron and all that.
And I don't want the people who kiss my ass like your leader Kwame Brown does. I don't do that. I don't want a bunch of people calling up here saying, hey, I agree with you. Let's talk about how much I agree with you. Y'all watch Kwame Brown panel shows? Somebody tell me if I'm lying. His panel shows is literally a bunch of grown-ass men and old-ass hoes. Grown men, old women. One of them called this man modern-day Malcolm X. I said, wait, what?
Tammy Dorsey says that video was hard to watch. Kwame Brown was emotional and all over the place. The sad part is he can't take an L. He's losing me. Okay, all right, let's listen to some.
You can't be neutral. There's no way that you can follow Kwame Brown or watch Kwame Brown and not have nothing to call him out on, but all of a sudden you got everything to call out on Skinny and everything else. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's just the opposite of neutral.
And listen, I understand there's a contingent of people out there who are all feeding into the Kwame Brown vomit that he's been putting out there. You know, we got one comment on here, you know, still calling people a bust, hashtag mom is cooking. Look, I get it. The Kwame Brown truthers are buying into the Kwame Brown vomit. But go back and watch Kwame Brown. You'll actually know for yourself who and what Kwame Brown was. He should have never entered the draft. He should have gone to college. They drafted him out of high school. They were convinced he could be something that he wasn't. And guess what? He is a bust. I'm not going to back off.
So
that.
it was just so crazy to watch Kwame Brown talk about, like, you know, try to take LeBron out of the Kobe Michael conversation. It was just a lot of foolishness that he was talking about, and I just wanted him to shut the fuck up because it was just like
Kwame just sounds salty.
Yes, bro.
We can talk sports. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Kwame Brown on YouTube so I can know a little bit about what he crying about. What you crying about, big man? What you crying about? Huh? Don't cry, Kwame St. Jacques.
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video.